Welcome to the Philippines' premier motor show. This is Autofocus. I'm Ray Louie Gamboa. Here are our features on this edition of your electronic magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market. A subcompact SUV from Nissan, the all-new Kicks e-Power, and a pickup from Toyota, the Hilux GRS. Plus, a feature-to-feature comparison of two subcompact SUVs, the Chevrolet Tracker Redline versus the Honda BRV VX CVT with Honda Sensing. On Autopedia, we'll talk about checking an engine light. And together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the highlights of the new Suzuki Ertiga Media Drive as our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
Kailangan ng maaasahan, kailangan ng matibay, pang matagalan kasama mo sa pag-unlad ng negosyo. Modernong disenyo, kaya-kaya ang kargo mo ng tatak na ito. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up mo yung negosyo. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up with Isuzu Travis.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this week's edition of your electronic magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Nissan. Nissan is electrifying the local automotive scene with the launch of the all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power, a subcompact SUV that is perfect in these times of expensive fuel and for the shift toward the electrified future of personal mobility.
There's a new entry in the crowded subcompact SUV segment, and it's electrifying. Electrifying not only for its looks, but especially because of its unique powertrain and thrilling performance. The all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power is a subcompact SUV that is 100% powered by an electric motor, but one that doesn't need plugging in because it is charged by a gasoline engine. You will get an EV-like driving performance of smooth and powerful acceleration without range anxiety, and it's very fuel efficient. That in itself should pretty much get everyone excited about the all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power. But it is also quite a looker, a head-turner in a segment already filled with attractive options. The all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power comes across as a sporty and stylish subcompact SUV. Nissan rolled out the Kicks e-Power with 3 trim levels from the top-of-the-line VL, the mid-level VE, and the entry-level EL. All 3 variants look very modern and sporty with Nissan's signature double V motion on its front grille, the sharply angled full LED headlamps with daytime running lights, the full LED tail lamp with chrome light finisher, and keyless door entry with iKey switch and 17-inch alloy wheels. The top-of-the-line VL also gets front LED fog lamps and two-tone body color with its black roof. The interior of the Kicks e-Power is where comfort and innovation meet. Black leather trims and abundance of soft touch materials. On the dash, the center console armrest that doubles as storage. The top grade has genuine leather with double stitching for the seats. The mid and the entry grades include a fabric upholstery with single stitching. Also wrapped in leather is the steering wheel of the VL and the VE. All 3 tilts and telescopes, and comes with controls for audio, hands-free phone, and the drive assist display. The driver and front passenger benefit from the fatigue-sapping Nissan zero-gravity front seats that manually slide, recline, and adjust for height. The rear seat splits and folds 60/40. Nissan equipped the Kicks e-Power with much of the comfort and convenient features expected in top SUVs. Intelligent keyless entry, push-button engine start-stop system, power windows, power door locks, cruise control, and automatic air conditioning. The VL and the VE also comes with the Nissan Advanced 8-inch touchscreen display audio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth for hands-free calling and audio streaming, Type A and Type C USB as well as auxiliary port. The VL gets 6 speakers, the VE and EL have 4. The Kicks e-Power's instrumentation looks particularly modern and high-tech, especially with the VL, which features a 7-inch TFT display meter and drive computer display for info such as power meter, fuel, drive range, and battery charge. Also cool and quite modern looking is the electronic gear selector with illumination. Both drive computer display and electronic gear selector are part of what make the all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power system unique. The electric motor powers the wheels using electricity from a lightweight lithium-ion battery that is charged by a gasoline engine. In essence, the all-new Nissan Kicks is a self-charging EV, electric-driven, gas-charged. The system generates powerful and instantaneous 200 Nm of torque. Power and torque is sent to the front wheels via an automatic single-speed gear reduction transmission system. The Kicks e-Power powertrain also comes with e-pedal step system that allows the driver, using only one pedal to launch, accelerate and decelerate the vehicle, as well as provide regenerative braking to charge the battery when eco or sport mode is active. One can truly experience the performance and handling of a full electric subcompact SUV without having to suffer the inconveniences and difficulties of owning EVs in a country without the necessary infrastructure to support them. Citing UNR 101 testing, Nissan said the all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power has a combined city and highway driving fuel efficiency of 22 km per liter. This means the all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power can run approximately 900 km on a full tank with a 41-liter capacity. However, actual consumption may vary depending on different driving conditions as well as individual driving style and habits. The all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power rides and handles much like other sure-footed and comfortable subcompact SUVs, as near car-like as can be with the ride height that made such SUVs and crossovers popular. The suspension features front struts and rear torsion beams with stabilizer. Stopping power comes from an all-disc brake system, ventilated in front. The all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power VL comes with Nissan Intelligent Mobility, a suite of advanced driver assist technologies that make every driver safe and more convenient. These features include intelligent forward collision warning, intelligent emergency braking, driver attention alert, hill start assist, and the e-pedal step. The base e-Power EL model is priced very competitively at 1,239,000 pesos. It comes with a 7-inch TFT meter with advanced driver assist display, zero-gravity front seats, hill start assist, and intelligent keyless system. The upgraded e-Power VE variant at 1,339,000 pesos is another compelling option that's equipped with intelligent forward collision warning with intelligent emergency braking, 8-inch advanced touchscreen display audio with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, rear parking sensor, and electronic brake with auto hold function. At 1,539,000 pesos, the top-of-the-line e-Power VL model is jam-packed with technology and features that make the price worth it. It comes with a complete suite of Nissan Intelligent Mobility safety features, including the intelligent around-view monitor with moving object detection that helps in maneuvering in tight spaces, especially during parking, and it also has an exclusive two-tone body color. The VL and VE come with SRS airbags for driver and front passenger, as well as side airbags and curtain shield. All three also feature anti-lock brake system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, vehicle dynamic control, LED high mount stop lamp, and alarm and engine immobilizer. The all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power provides much of the comforts and conveniences now expected in top-end subcompact SUVs, as well as advances in driver assist and safety technologies. The Kicks e-Power also provides owners the opportunity to fully enjoy the experience of driving a full electric SUV, even as the country awaits the infrastructure to support their use.
The all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power makes a good case for being the perfect vehicle for the transition to a future where EVs are king. It is also perfect for these times of expensive fuel. Experience electric with the all-new Nissan Kicks e-Power. Visit nissan.ph/kicks or your nearest Nissan dealership to book a test drive now. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
The Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
Welcome back to Autofocus. We now have the latest auto industry news.
Terrafirma Motors Corporation has signed an agreement with the Chengdu Dine Automobile Co. Ltd. for the local assembly and distribution of the Chinese automaker's vehicles. TMC announced at a press conference that it is set to assemble and distribute the Dayun Dragon EX5, an electric-powered light truck. TMC is a member of the Colombian Group, which has a rich history of involvement in the manufacture, assembly, distribution, and retail of vehicles. Chengdu Dine is the fourth leading private automotive company in China, manufacturing both traditional and new energy vehicles, focused on cost-effective green technology, according to Felix Mabilog of the TMC.
Dayun has four factories in China. Initially, they are the fourth largest automotive group or company in China. Because as you know, in China, automotive industry, they are government-owned and private-owned companies. In the private-owned companies, they are the fourth largest.
The TMC venture into the assembly of electric commercial vehicles is a long-term commitment.
We want to be also the first company that will really introduce an electric jeepney or electric light commercial that can really penetrate the whole market. Hindi lang isa nito ang gumagawa, isa ito. Nakita niyo naman eh. Meron na rin nauna. Unang-unang katakot-takot yung mahal. Di ba? Kaya hindi tumatagal. Walang after-sales support. So kami, we want to do it. We don't want to start something that we cannot finish. That's our philosophy.
TMC also revealed that it was in talks with Meralco to find ways to bring cleaner emitting vehicles to more industries throughout the country. FAW Hongqi, one of China's top manufacturers of luxury vehicles, is joining the local market. Hongqi manufactures and distributes a line of limousines and SUVs said to be favored by high-ranking government officials, head of industries, prominent business personalities, and rich celebrities. FAW Hongqi has appointed Evo Xterra as its official distributor in the Philippines. During the press conference announcing the partnership, Evo Xterra President Rashid Delgado said the company was proud to bring this legendary car marque to the Philippines. At the same time, Hongqi Overseas General Manager Wang Zhou-Chen said the Chinese automaker is excited to finally enter the Philippine market and give Filipino car enthusiasts the Hongqi brand of utmost luxury, state-of-the-art design, and top-notch performance. Hongqi is initially rolling out 4 models including new energy vehicles as well as those with internal combustion engines.
You have the EHS9 here. Over there you also have the H5. We are building a showroom in BGC. That will be done, I guess, I think in June, July this year. So that's the cadence. In October, you will also have the next EV Summit. There are a number of cars in the factory right now being built for the Philippines. Cars will be publicly available when the showroom opens in July. But of course, if anybody wants a Hongqi vehicle before July, we will be very happy to deliver. The Hongqi EHS9 will start at sub 5 million pesos. The H5 is in the mid-2s. So closer to the actual launch of the vehicles will be the announcement of the price. But these prices, especially for the EHS9, these prices already reflect the provisions of Executive Order 12, the Evida Law, and even Crevi. For those interested in Hongqi and its model lineup, please visit the website. It's hongqi-auto.com for the main website and hongqi.ph for the Philippine website.
After a successful inaugural season, the MSCC Miata Spec Series returns for another year of one-make sports car competition.
Today we are announcing the 2023 MSCC Spec Miata Series, divided into our second year now. We just finished our first year, and so this second year, work on it, we added some more cars, there are new drivers coming in, but the formula remains the same, it's a one-make race. We added one new sponsor, which is BRM. They are the timekeeper for this year. They are a French watchmaker company.
The official race event of Manila's Sports Car Club, the Miata Spec Series, will have 22 racers this year, all driving track-tuned Mazda MX-5 open-top sports cars. Alan Oy, the inaugural season's overall champion, returns to the 2023 season to defend his crown. His closest rivals, Angie King and Tyson C, will both return, as will Master Class Champion Windy Imperial and Novice Class Champion Hamal Almario. Joining the grid this year, Red Diva, Tony Pet Abano, and Manny Eduque. Aside from the bigger grid, the 2023 MSCC Miata Spec Series will race at two venues, the Clark International Speedway and the Batangas Racing Circuit.
Last year we raced all 4 races in Clark, and this year we have 2 Clark and 2 Batangas Racing Circuit, which I think add a lot of nice flavor, and drivers are all very excited about it.
The first 2 legs slated on April 15 and June 24 will happen at BRC, while the final 2 legs scheduled for August 26 and October 28 will be done at the CIS.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We shall take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
Who said happiness can only be found on the ground? Next generation Ford Ranger. Do the undone. Reserve yours now on Ford.com.ph or at your nearest Ford dealer.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our comparison of the latest automobile models belong to the same category on Head to Head. This edition of Head to Head pits the Chevrolet Tracker Redline against the Honda BR-V VX CVT in a spec-to-spec comparison.
A 7-seater, a 5-seater, crossover, SUV. Buyers have a lot of options these days, with automakers, deliberately or not, blurring the lines between or among vehicle classifications, models, or platforms. But more often than not, what vehicles offer in terms of powertrain, comfort and convenience features, driver assist and safety tech matter a lot in shortlisting and finalizing choices. In this head-to-head, we compare and contrast the specs and features of the 5-seater Chevrolet Tracker Redline and the Honda BR-V VX CVT Honda Sensing. The Chevy Tracker LT Redline is 4,270mm long, 1,791mm wide, and 1,627mm tall, with a 2,570mm long wheelbase and minimum ground clearance of 161mm. The Honda BR-V VX CVT is 4,490mm long, 1,780mm wide, and 1,655mm tall, with a 2,700mm long wheelbase and a minimum ground clearance of 207mm. The top-of-the-line Chevy Tracker comes with red exterior accents and trim on the wide horizontal beam, on front double grille with the black Chevy bow tie, and on the gloss black side mirrors, and the 17-inch black alloy wheels. The Redline also features an electric sliding panoramic sunroof. Other exterior highlights of the Tracker Red include LED projector headlamps with manual leveling and auto-off function, daytime running lights and double S turn indicators, side mirrors with power adjust and heater function, as well as integrated turn signals, LED tail lamp, black B-pillars, lower body molding, rear fog lamps, rear spoiler, hand-mount stop lamp, and roof antenna. The all-new BRV variants comes complete with full LED headlights, daytime running lights, tail lamps, high-mount stop lamp, as well as a single exhaust pipe, roof rails, tailgate spoiler, and front and rear wipers with wash and rear windshield defoggers. Aside from LED fog lamps, the top-of-the-line BRV 1.5 VX features headlights with auto on-off function and body color side view mirrors with integrated turn signals that power adjust and fold, shark fin type antenna, and 17-inch alloy wheel strap by 215/55 R1794V tires. The VX is also distinguished by silver bumper skids and side sill garnish and chrome door handles. The Chevrolet Tracker Redline is equipped with many of the modern conveniences expected in top-of-the-line models, including a passive entry system and push-button start. The Tracker Redline cabin features an all-black interior with jet black faux leather seats with red double stitching. The driver's seat can be adjusted 6 ways with a unique combination of power and manual system. The front passenger seat adjusts 4 ways. The back row seat for 3 splits and folds 60/40 and features retractable headrest. The Redline dash features what Chevy calls a dual-barrel sports instrument panel with color driver information console. It also comes with leather-wrapped D-shaped steering wheel with audio controls. Other comfort and convenient features include automatic climate control, AC cabin pollen filter, power windows, and rear window defogger. The top-of-the-line BRV VX is equipped with a smart entry system to get into the roomy cabin with 3 rows of seating for 7 passengers. Upholstered in leather, the VX front seat slides and reclines and features height adjuster for the driver. The second row seat for 3 splits and double 60/40 with just one touch of a button and features a fold-down armrest. The third row seat for 2 splits 50/50 and can be folded flat. The BRV VX interior features 2-tone piano black and silver accents and an instrument cluster using a 14-inch full-color TFT meter. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts but does not telescope and comes in controls with audio system and paddle shifters. Other comfort and convenience features: one-button push start with remote start function, automatic air conditioning, rear ventilation, power windows, speed sensing auto door locks, accessory sockets, 2-cup and 6 bottle holders, multiple grab rails. The Tracker Redline comes with a floating 8-inch color touchscreen display with the latest version of Chevrolet MyLink infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Bluetooth, a tuner, video, and 6 speakers. The BRV VX comes with an infotainment system with a 7-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, and 2 USB ports and 6 speakers. Underneath the hood of the Chevrolet Tracker is a lightweight, new generation 1.0-liter 3-cylinder DOHC Ecotec turbo engine that generates 116 horsepower at 5,800 RPM and 175 Nm of torque at 1,500 to 4,200 RPM. A 6-speed automatic transmission delivers power and torque to the front wheels. The suspension features McPherson's truss in front and compound crank rear axle system in the rear. The stopping power comes from an all-wheel disc brake system, ventilated in front and solid in the rear. The BRV VX is powered by a new 1.5-liter DOHC iVTEC engine generating 121 PS and 145 Nm of torque, mated to a CVT or continuously variable transmission that sends power and torque to the front wheels. The BRV suspension system uses front McPherson's truss and torsion beam in the rear. The brake system uses a ventilated disc in front and drums in the rear. Chevy equipped the Tracker Redline with active and passive safety technologies that include anti-lock braking system, electronic stability control, emergency brake warning, rollover mitigation, enhanced understeer control, corner and brake control, traction control system, engine drag control, panic brake assist, hill start assist, low vacuum brake assist, no vacuum brake assist, fading brake assist, torque vectoring brakes, engine immobilizer, anti-theft alert system, and tire pressure monitoring system. Added for safety are front and side passenger airbags, ISOFIX system, 5 3-point ELR seatbelts with indicators, and driver and front passenger benefiting from force limiters. A reverse camera with a wide 130-degree viewing angle and rear sensors aid with parking. The all-new BRV VX comes with Honda Sensing, a suite of advanced safety technologies that include lead car departure notification system, collision mitigation brake system, lane keeping assist system, road departure mitigation system with lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, and auto high beam. It also comes with anti-lock brake system, electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, hill start assist, security alarm, immobilizer, emergency stop signal, and walkaway auto lock. Other safety and driver assist tech include Honda Lane Watch, rear seat reminder, side curtain airbags, 3-point seatbelts for 7, driver and front passenger seatbelt reminder, ISOFIX child seat anchor, aiding with parking or reverse camera with guidelines and parking sensors.
The Chevrolet Tracker Redline and the BRV VX CVT with Honda Sensing have many of the comfort and convenience features now expected in a subcompact SUV, as well as technologies that work to keep drivers out of trouble. After this comparo, which would you rather?
Kailangan ng maaasahan, kailangan ng matibay, pang matagalan kasama mo sa pag-unlad ng negosyo. Modernong disenyo, kaya-kaya ang kargo mo ng tatak na ito. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up mo yung negosyo. Isuzu Travis, level up with Isuzu. Level up with Isuzu Travis.
Motul is the most trusted motor oil of the top teams competing in some of the world's most grueling race competitions: the WRC, the WTCC, and the Japan GT. Motul is the only 100% fully synthetic motor oil in the market. It has antioxidant properties that prevent premature thickening and aging due to thermal stress and guarantees total engine protection. For more information about Motul engine oils, visit www.motul.com.ph.
The Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. What does driving and riding in an MPV 7-seater with the mild hybrid powertrain feel like? Lucky members of media got the chance to answer that question in a drive up to Cavite and Laguna.
We are here, Suzuki Philippines, along with our motoring media partners, went here for a drive. No? We brought with us our latest model, which is the Ertiga Hybrid. Earlier today, we kicked off in our dealership, which I'd like to again say thank you to Sir Mark and Sir Paul Chongson for bringing us there in Suzuki Auto Kawit. And we drove 12 of our Ertiga Hybrid vehicles heading here in Lotus Pa, this very nice place, for about 84 kilometers. Of course, the participants were our motoring media who are actually influencers, and we wanted to make sure that we provide this experience for them to talk about the product, to give feedback that our customers would hopefully be hearing out later on. Our latest offering in the market, we say that it is actually the very first and the most affordable hybrid vehicle in the 7-seater MPV segment now. We say that this is actually equipped with a compact, lightweight, self-charging hybrid technology that guarantees fuel efficiency and less carbon emission for our customers. We've conducted 5 challenges games. We call it Eco-Mazing. We put a little twist. There were treasures that we spread all around. Of course, ultimately, we wanted to bring in enjoyment to our partners, but at the same time, we also challenged them to think, the fun component as well. We also infused TikTok games earlier, and of course, we wanted them to capture the Ertiga Hybrid to some Instagrammable photos that we want them to upload.
To our customers, I'm Norihide Takei. I would like to invite all of you to visit any of our 70 dealerships nationwide. We have prepared the test drive unit for all of you to see and drive. Thank you so much.
More and more vehicles with hybrid powertrains are now available locally, and the Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid is one of the more affordable among the lot. Greater and more mainstream local acceptance of hybrid vehicles should be forthcoming.
What do we go for? We go for experience. go for excitement. We go for sport. We go for style. We go for fun. We go for the Toyota WeGo.
The Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
Are you into grassroots racing, slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week.
Toyota Motor Philippines has grown a lineup of models inspired and or developed using what the Japanese carmaker learned from its participation in the world of motorsports. This lineup carries the GR tag for Gazoo Racing, Toyota's motorsports division. Already, the local GR lineup includes the GR Supra and the GR Yaris. Toyota has also introduced models that have gotten the GR treatment. These include the Vios GRS, the Fortuner GRS, and the Hilux GRS. According to Toyota, rolling out the Hilux GRS is in line with Toyota Gazoo Racing's ambition to bring exhilaration, the joy of driving, and sport performance to Toyotas, including the pickup truck. So what has the GR treatment given the Hilux GRS? The Hilux GRS looks both sleek and sporty, but at the same time it exudes a tough and powerful presence on the road, taking up space that's 5,320mm long, 1,900mm wide, and 1,850mm tall. There's not much to distinguish the GRS exterior from that of the other Hilux variants. It comes with the same B-beam LED headlamps with auto leveling function, LED daylight running lights, LED front fog lamps, and LED rear combination lamp with line guide. However, the wide over fenders with black garnish are body colored in the Hilux GRS, and the sports bar with LED deck lamp comes in gloss black color. Then there's the 18-inch GR design alloy wheels wrapped by 265/60 R18 tires. The GRS also features a bed liner, intermittent windshield wipers with time adjust, hood lift and tailgate assist function, as well as outside rear view mirrors that power adjust and fold. There are more distinguishing features made to the GRS interior. Most conspicuous is the suede and leather with red stitch upholstery for the seats. The driver's seat power adjusts 8 ways, but the front passenger seat only adjusts 4 ways manually. The steering wheel gets the leather with red stitches and the GR emblem and comes in paddle shifters, and controls for the audio and phone and the 4.2-inch TFT multi-information display on the instrument panel on the dashboard. The Hilux GRS is also equipped with virtually all of the comfort and convenience features found in the Conquest: smart keyless entry and push start system, power windows with auto up and down function and with Jam Protect, speed sensing door locks, dual zone automatic air conditioning, cruise control, 2 12-volt accessory outlets. As in the Hilux Conquest, the GRS also comes with an 8-inch display audio system with AM/FM radio, Bluetooth, USB, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, smart device link, Miracast, and 6 speakers. The Toyota Hilux GRS rolled out locally is powered by a 2.8-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine with intercooler capable of generating 204 PS and 500 Nm of torque. The engine is mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission and a 4x4 drivetrain that comes with auto disconnect differential and differential lock. The Hilux GRS suspension was upgraded to make it even more capable of driving on the roughest of terrains. Monotube shock absorbers were used with the front double wishbones and rear leaf springs on the Hilux. The brake system was also upgraded by using the GR brake calipers on the front ventilated disc, although the rear still got your basic drums. And like the all-new Hilux variants, that the GRS comes standard with anti-lock brake system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, as well as vehicle stability control and hill start assist. Like all Hilux Conquest variants, the Hilux GS also comes with downhill assist control as well as a panoramic view camera and monitor that, along with 6 clearance and back sonar sensors, 2 in the front and 4 in the rear, makes it a breeze to park the pickup. Also added for safety in the GRS are driver and front passenger side curtain shield and knee airbags, 3-point ELR seatbelts for 5 with pre-tension and a force limiter for the driver and front seat passenger, a child restraint system using ISOFIX and tether anchors, and the Toyota Vehicle Security System with immobilizer.
Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Hi, this is Sydney, and today we're going to talk about the dreaded check engine light. What it is, what it means, and why you should not freak out. So you're driving normally, minding your own business, and then suddenly, BAM! The yellow light of death comes out, the dreaded check engine light. You start freaking out, don't know what to do. You start the car, you stop the car, you turn it on, and it's still there. Oh no, it's the end of the world, something's wrong with my car, my engine is busted. Relax, it's none of those things. Quite simply put, a check engine light simply means that one of the various sensors in the engine senses that something is wrong or is reading wrong. Almost all the sensors in the car measure voltage, is in electricity. It reads anywhere from 0 to 5 volts, and if that sensor is calibrated to read, say, only from 1.5 to 4 volts, then for some unknown reason it becomes 4.1 volts, then the check engine light will come out. That's all it means. One of the sensors reads something wrong. Now, whether it reads something wrong because of a glitch or temporary condition, or because the sensor is failing, that you will have to find out. And no, you cannot find it out by going on Facebook. You cannot find out going on the internet asking, may check engine ako, ano yung problema? You ask 10 different people, you will get 100 different answers, and none of them will be correct. Especially the people say, oh, nagkaroon na ako niyan, ito yung problema niyan. No, they are wrong. Do not believe them. Because there are 999 possibilities why that light comes out. The only way for you to find out what that means is if you either, one, have a scanner like this, or you bring it to the casa or the dealership and you have a bigger scanner like this. So now we'll show you what happens when you actually do bring your car in for scanning. First, we'll take the regular shop grade scanner that we have here. This reads pretty fast. All scanners will actually have this port. It's a trapezoidal port. It's called an OBD port, or onboard diagnostic port. Every car has this port, and it's always located somewhere here. It's standard that all car manufacturers agree to. So this will work for any car. This will tell you what the check engine means. There's always an error code that starts with the letter P followed by 3 numbers. You can actually type that into Google and then it will pretty much tell you what it means. So for this Honda City, we actually have a check engine, and we're gonna plug this in right now. So we have it plugged in. It's actually here on the corner. We turn the engine on, not start. And we wait for it to fire up because it was now gonna talk to the engine ECU and pull out the error code and see what it means. This is what we mean by the error code. It starts with the letter P followed by 3 numbers. On our particular scanner, it actually tells you what component is the problem. So this one here is mass or volume airflow circuit low. It might be an intermittent lean condition, it might be an intermittent voltage condition, or it might be that your mass airflow sensor is over 10 years old and it's dead and it's dying. At least it narrows it down to any of the 999 possibilities, because it can either be mass airflow sensor, misfire, crank sensor, ABS, oxygen sensor 1, oxygen sensor 2, fuel tank evaporation sensor. The list goes on and on and on. So without this, you won't be able to say for certainty what is wrong with the engine, or actually what sensor and what component is wrong with the engine without this. The first thing that shops will do is, oh, that's it? Okay, we just hit erase. So we perform the scan test again. As you can see, Message says no powertrain trouble codes. There's no more. 9 out of 10 times, this will work and check engine is gone. So we unplug the scanner and then that's it. You can go on your merry way. But the bigger question is, will that check engine light return? Possibly yes. Like I said, it's caused by one of the sensors not reading correctly. So why it didn't read correctly, we can only speculate, but the two most common reasons are, one, external factors, something just goes wrong. Electronics do that sometimes. Or it might be a symptom of that particular sensor is on its way to being dead. So it reads wrong now, it reads fine. In the future, it might read wrong again. If it gets too severe, and if you do the erase procedure and it does not erase, that means that the sensor is busted and it's time for replacement. Now, what causes check engine lights? Oftentimes you'll read on the internet and the groups, masama langis mo. No, that doesn't work. Masama yung gasolina mo. Possibly, yes. Because there is such an engine code called cylinder misfire detected. That is caused by bad batch of gas. Whether your 98 octane is not really 98 or may tubig sa gasolina, you don't know. Can it be caused by faulty spark plugs? Yes, it can also. Can it be caused by me not using the car for 3 years? Possible, because that particular sensor could be busted and rusted. Particularly, let's say, crankshaft position sensors. These things have a magnet inside them. And the engine gets hot, it gets cold, gets hot, gets cold. The magnet eventually becomes less magnetic. That will also cause a check engine. So like I said, you cannot find out for certain without one of these things. Now, actually, if you go to Lazada, you just type OBD scanner, you will find a lot for $400, $700, $900. You can actually just buy one of those and it will work on your car, just for you to be able to narrow it down. And if you do bring your car to the shop, make sure that once you scan it, you take a picture of this, show it to the shop, so they won't be punching in the dark and asking a lot of questions and basically guessing why. That will be a big help. And if the check engine light doesn't go away, and then if there's something wrong, you really need one of these things. Professional level vehicle diagnostic scanner. This you cannot buy in Lazada anymore. There you have it. Why you should not freak out if your car suddenly has a check engine light. It's not the end of the world. So hopefully now you understand a little bit more better on why it happens and how to get rid of it.
That's our feature on Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this edition of the Electronic Automobile Magazine informative as well as entertaining. Check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. On behalf of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Ray Louie Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.